Hello, fellow Biafrans, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. I thank you, Biafrans, for joining me on this program. I greet you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. My wonderful people, I hope you all had a very peaceful weekend. I cannot complain. Mine was a low key. Fellow Biafrans, today, the 19th of May 2025, is Monday when our people keep Biafra land holy for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the sit at home went very well. Wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world, we are still fighting to liberate ourselves from Nigeria and their allies and to be free as a nation. So we will continue to evangelize the coming of Biafra. Join me from wherever you are watching. My wonderful Biafrans, by way of disclaimer, this platform is one of the Breji platforms, the media platform, where we bring you authentic information. We do not preach hate because we are not haters. We do not preach violence. We are not violent people. But that does not mean that if anyone brings violence to us, that we will not defend ourselves. That's why we have here on this very link below this very video, you will see biafragov.org/donate. This is where we donate online to support our liberation army, my people. Join me, and as you are joining, please remember to click on the like button so that it will inform more Biafrans that we are here on the air. If you look at the title of this program this evening, it relates to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what he said about the death of the man that Nigeria government killed in Imo State, and Biafrans has nothing to do with it. So in that video, you will listen to it and hear what our leader told us. So before I go ahead, I have to thank God. Father, Lord, my God, we thank you for the whole of our lives. You are the creator and we are your children. You gave us freedom, but humans are sitting on our freedom. We are begging you, Father, Lord, to join us. Be with us, guide us, and protect us, and give us Biafra. We are fighting, and we know you are fighting with us. Protect our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, and Biafrans worldwide, wherever we are. Father, Lord, we pray that you will be with us. He said, so my fellow Biafrans, we are here today not for anything merriment. I'm not here to give anybody unnecessary hope. We have to continue to fight. Many countries where we find ourselves today, they fought for their freedom, and it was never easy. Anything good doesn't really come easy, my people, and we have to continue. So I have my usual jingle that I always play when we are here. So fellow Biafrans, please join me.
Download Revolut for free and create an account now.
This pathetic Nigerian. Sorry, my people. I have to quickly find it, play it for you to listen and hear what is going on. You know that during the hearing, they also made that allegation against our leader, that the man was unalived in Biafra land under his command, to tell you that these people, they are very systematic in their way of practicing injustice against anybody that is their target. I said it that anytime Onyendu is in court, that is Biafrans in court, because they know that Onyendu represents our interest. So my people, we will continue to do the needful.
Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. You find a channel, well, na berani, biko godo, onyolu welo mono, aya, na berani no, onyolu welo mono, onyo, chuku kikele, anina bogi, yeah. The time is now. We want to go. Remember your promise. Oh, Ndiro maranyi buruburu, anachiwe pundanyi nike. Shaka. They are holding our lead. Mazin Africa. Now is Prime Minister. Mazin Simoni. We shall rise and defend our land. The land of rising sun is our hope. Yes. Thank you, fellow Biafrans.
My people, I greet you all that have joined. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless all of you. Uchenna Enegido, thank you so much. Dalu Nwannem and Precious, my darling sister, thank you for joining. Diane, the wonderful lady, the lover of freedom, I appreciate you so much. You know that. I have prayed that God will continue to bless Biafra and friends of Biafra. Let's listen to what our
Nigeria
leader said in this
has no
video.
name. Nigeria means nothing in Igbo language. It doesn't mean anything in Ibibio language. It means nothing in Ijaw language. It means nothing in Efik. It means nothing in Urobo. It means nothing in Ishekiri. It means nothing in Edo. It means nothing in Yoruba. It means nothing in Hausa. It means in Tiv language. It means nothing. Nigeria is a name given to people in Africa by a European man. It is no name. Can anybody tell us who formed Hausa? Can anybody tell us who formed Yoruba? Can anybody tell us who formed Fulani? They grew as a result of an organic process. When man tampers with the work of God, the nonsense happening in the zoo.
Yes, my people, going by the title of this program, you know our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is a visionary, a man that prophesies over things, and I call him my prophet. Not only the leader of Biafra, he has power of discernment. When he says something now, give it 1 or 2 to 3 years, that thing will be happening. When he made this video, it's a very long time. And everything he said then is playing on. But listen to this very one that I'm going to play from my phone. Just listen to it. And you will understand that recently, what happened then in Imo State is what they were using in attacking him in court, asking him what happened to Gulak. Gulak was one of the people in Buhari's government. You will hear everything is contained in this video. Let's get it on. And I have another video where you will hear Vam 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 and Dada Diorama and Remy Juice, where they were talking about one of our enemies, Madam Ngozi Orabufulani. You see, there's a lot going on. When you want your freedom, those who benefit from you, those who do not want you to go, they will do everything humanly possible to keep you down so that you don't rise up to continue saying what you are saying, because they know that somehow, somewhere along the line, that what you are saying or what you are doing will get attention of some powerful supporters, that they will try using your own people against you so you don't succeed. I have all those here. We will all listen to it. Just listen to this.
President, so to speak, which is Garba Shehu and Vilify, said that Gulak was killed by people who are determined to undermine the unity and territorial integrity of Nigeria, which means IPOB. That's what they're saying, a whole presidency of Nigeria. Now, Gulak was killed. Was it on Sunday morning or was it Saturday evening? I don't quite know. How can you, in a matter of hours, you have now decided to tell the world that you know those that killed him? Exactly what Tinubu did in Lagos. IPOB is planning to bomb. IPOB bomb. Exactly, because what Katrina Lang said to them is, you must focus on demonization. You people don't read between the lines, but I do. When that demon, that devil that works for MI5, Katrina Lang, she was the one that was against Robert Mugabe. All the time that Britain had issues with the freedom fighter Robert Mugabe, do you know who was in Harare? Katrina Lang, the same woman. Anywhere she goes to, trouble goes with her. Anywhere she goes to, death must come. That's how she operates. Do you know that this woman went to Iguacha to go and see Wike, that prodigal son, that idiot? He said, from what I'm hearing, it is serious. The security agencies. The woman never talked about the massacre of innocent people inside Obibo. The reason why Biafra genocide has not been recognized the world over is because of the United Kingdom government, the British government. Because if you investigate that very genocide, they will be implicated. The reason why the Nigerian army, believe you me, can come today and decide to carpet bomb the whole of Biafra land, nothing will happen, despite having an idiot like Osuji in ICC, is because Britain calls the shots. They will decide which cases these people hear and do not hear. Because if you are a low-ranking officer at ICC, I've been to ICC before, and you raise the issue of Biafra, you'll be sacked. Your manager will call you into the office and pay you to lose your job. You people don't understand that we have very powerful enemies. That is why you must be well disciplined. If you want Biafra, which I know we all want, believe you me, we have to be disciplined. From the man in the bush to the average child on the road, there must be discipline. Without discipline, our enemies will keep undermining us. Do you know when Katrina Lang said she was going on holidays, I knew something was wrong. So it didn't shock me when I heard yesterday that, was it 2 days ago, that Gulag was shot in nowhere. Ask yourself this question: why would IPOB want to kill Gulag? Who is he? Do you know what the papers in Nigeria have been writing, even including Sahara reporters, of all people? Premium Times, Daily Trust. They said that Nnamdi Kanu issued a sit-at-home order starting from Friday, the 28th. Do you see how they lie? Do you see how journalists, how black people, you people are evil? Do you see how black people are that I said that the sit-at-home will start on Friday, the 28th? Go to Premium Times, Fulani newspaper, you will see it there. Go to Sahara Reporters, you will see it there. That it is because of the sit-at-home order. Do you see how they planned it? God exposed them. They wanted to kill this man on a Sunday, so to speak. I think he was killed yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know that they wanted to kill this man on the day of the sit-at-home? Not knowing that Chukwukika is merciful, I shifted it to today being Monday. Do you see how it works? They wanted, can you imagine if they had any sense? Do you see how God works? If they had any sense at all in their brain, they would have waited to kill him today. He was assassinated by Monguno, El Rufai, Garba Shehu. The person that planned this assassination and cemented it is the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Katrina Lang. They planned to kill him in Owerri, of all places. They planned to kill him during our celebration or remembrance of our heroes. So they will blame it on IPOB and then start killing Igbo people in the north. It's a very simple game plan. Very, very neat and thing. But you know, as they say where we come from, please, I don't know who's going to interpret, not bright. Only know where you hope we want to because our hands are clean. This.
Yes, my people, you see all this that is going on. Sometimes people will be in a group without asking, why is this group formed? What are this group meant for? So many of us are in this agitation. Maybe they want to be creating content. Maybe they want to be known or want to be seen. If you don't know where they bury a body, a dead body, you cannot exhume it correctly unless you are doing a guesswork. Because if you start, you may start from the foot. Some people don't know what Biafra is all about, or when it started, how it all started. Biafra did not just start from today, or maybe during the time of Onyendu. Onyendu was born during or after the war. This war has been ongoing since 1926, when the Aba Women Riot started, when the British colony was there, ruling us. the whole people. We were Biafra then. The ones they call Yorubas now, they say Hausa people call them Yariba, and from that Yariba, they started calling them Yoruba. They are Oduduwas and the Hausas. That is it. That's why they call it Wazobia. Wa means come, Zo means come in Hausa, and Bia means come in Igbo. The three main regions that made up that place. When the white man came, before they came, we were already Biafrans. Some people don't even know the history of Igbos that drowned themselves, saying that they cannot go to America to serve as slaves. So when certain things are happening, some people can't even add it up. They will just come, oh, let us go and have a studio like my own and use it. As I said earlier, and I will always repeat, this very platform is up to the number of thousands that can allow me to monetize it. It is not monetized. I have 10,000 plus in my Facebook followers. I can monetize it, but it is not monetized because basically monetizing it, using it to make money is not my principal issue. It's not my basic reason for coming here. It is because that this is just the platform through which I can reach my people and for us to talk. If anybody wants to join me, please feel free to join me. I will send you the link, or you call me on the number showing and speak to Biafrans. When Onyendu is saying something that pertains to this struggle, do not doubt it. And why I do everything I am doing is because I know that Biafra will finally come. Onyendu have said it. He is my prophet. And Nigeria government, they don't know that as long as they are detaining Onyendu in Nigeria, they will never know peace. They will never know peace. Look at the number of people that have died from Abakiari, the big Abakiari. All of them, the military commanders, everybody that have been planning against Onyendu, majority of them they have kicked the bucket. Onyendu is still alive. He said that they will buy us and we will buy them, and Biafra will still come. That is always my stronghold. Because we are enough in number and population to be a nation of our own. That people like Ngozi Orabufulani is doing what she's doing is not a news. I'm not surprised. It doesn't really faze me because I know that her own is just a little while and she will drop. Where is DOS today? Where are they? So my people, when Onyendu is saying anything, this very man called Gulak is a minister in Buhari's cabinet. They made Hope Uzodinma, the former armed robber. Hope was an armed robber when he was young. He was an armed robber. So killing people is not new to Hope Uzodinma. They sent him to invite this man. How can you invite somebody to your home and the person still died in your home? Because they want to tag it to IPOB. That is it. And every little chance, they will start harassing our people. When they hear IPOB, the only thing that will come to their mind is Igbos. We are not the only Biafrans. No. A lot of tribes made up Biafra. It's just like going to say that Ogun State is the only thing that made Yoruba people up. No. There are many tribes in Yoruba land. The same thing in the north. You cannot say that Kano is the only state in Hausa land because they have so many states. They have many towns and villages, not just Igbo land. The thing is that the way God made us, you either take us or you forget about us. We cannot change ourselves. It is God that created hardworking. We respect ourselves. We like tradition. We don't go without the other. But now, things have changed. There are some of us who are very weak with their throat. Once you give them money, they will follow you. There's a video here we play. Onyendu said that those of you who are like Ifajuna and Okpa Biasika, that they will buy you over. They will buy you over. And you will do what they want. And we will keep moving because you can't stop us. This time around, Biafra is going to come. Even if it takes 100 years, Biafra must come. We are no longer going back to Nigeria. Nigeria cannot rule themselves. Nigeria is the size of Europe, and Europe have 44 states, countries. Why should Nigeria be one? It's not working. You can't live with the Fulani because they are people who is always carrying dagger in their waist, ready to fight. So we cannot find ourselves living with such toxic relationship. No, my people, Biafra is on their way. Biafra is on their way, and we are making it. Even if you bring our mother, our dead parents, and bribe them, use them against us, we are moving forward.
This man told us about his killer before they killed him. And I'm going to play his voice for you. After playing his voice, I want the wife of Gulag, Ahmed Gulag, to demand the telephone records of the husband. After all, the record conversations in the zoo. Madam, go and look. Ask MTN, your husband has about 3 phones. He has about 3 phones. Yes, about 3 phones. Ask all the networks he's using to give you his phone records and his text messages. There you will see the killers of your husband. It is not IPOB. Let me tell you what the man said before they killed him. The reason why they killed him, to tell you how evil they are. The reason why I know that Britain is behind this is the way they play. I know they must demonize you. To kill you, they first demonize you. That's how they do. It was this same woman, Katina Lang, that demonized Robert Mugabe. Demonized him before the war. The same woman. They sent him to come and do this. That was why they formed BBC. Once they did BBC, the Catalan came to work hand in hand. But they refused, or I wouldn't say refused, they failed to understand that our people are naturally intelligent. Biafran people are by nature very intelligent. They can tell.
Yes, my people. Welcome, Aderele Leko, my brother. Thank you so much for joining us today. There's one of my favorite evangelists in the zoo called Evangelist Ebukobi. Listen to what he said, just to tie it in to what Onyendu said, that we Biafrans, when you look at us, we already know. If you go to Alaba, you will see what I'm telling you. In Alaba market is in Lagos. We Igbos, we support each other, we help each other. One rich Igbo man can take 4 or 5 young men, train them in his business, and he will settle them one after the other. And while they are still working under this man, if he breathes, they know. If he whistles, they know what he means. If he flicks his finger like that, they know. That is our culture. You can't take it away from us. That's how God created us. We don't owe anybody any explanation. No, that's our life. We are living our lives And we are in a world, liberal world, where people are free to exercise their right, their fundamental human right. So, my people, this is us. Let me play what this evangelist said here.
That is why Britain will never allow Igbo man to become the president of Nigeria. If it's not because of the economy, the government, no right-thinking person will leave Africa. I want to go to Europe. Europeans cannot survive without Africa. Everything that makes them great, they got it from here. That is why they will always support some bad leadership in Africa so that they can easily be manipulating them. That is why Britain will never allow Igbo man to become the president of Nigeria. Because Britain knows that Igbos will always make this happen. They can't manipulate them anyhow. They are business oriented. They will even lecture you. Hey. Have I talked what I'm not supposed to do? But that is true. So Britain, the West, will not allow the Igbo man. They will support it. Because Igbo man forget about tribalism. Naturally smart. They are. That is why anytime we see Nigeria and South Africa, Nigeria and China, check them. There is nowhere you go without seeing an Igbo man. God really bless them and give them what it takes. That is why they are builders. Go to Abuja today. The most beautiful estate in Abuja is owned by an Igbo man. Go to Sabongeri. If you go to Sabongeri, you will. Have you go to Cameroon? Have you go to Ghana and see the mansions people build? So they have this people that follow them, and the whites are aware of it. Britons are aware of it. Americans are aware of it. That is why it will be difficult for them to support an Igbo man to become the president. They will not, because the Igbo man will stand to say, "You can't take our oil anyhow. This thing must be done like this. You must do it like this."
Are you okay? Yes, so my people, you have heard it. You can't beat Igbos. You can in some ways if you work hard. It's not as if they are unbeatable. You can beat them, but their nature, majority of them are very smart people. That's how God created them. And there are smart people everywhere. I will not say that it's only Igbos that are smart, but those who don't want them. When I played Showore's voice, it's still here on my video. I can play it again. Showore said that there's a memo that Igbo man should never rule Nigeria. It is from Britain, because they, since 1960, they have been ruling Nigeria till any time. That's why they have been ruling Nigeria. There is no doubt about it. You can see what French people are doing in Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali, Cameroon. They are still ruling us. So when you want to free yourself, they will press their button. Fulani is only a willing tool in their hands. Sometimes my people say, if you cannot talk to a king looking at him directly, you wear basket over your head and speak to the king and tell the king the truth. That is the simple and undeniable, undisputed truth. They own Nigeria. Everything that comes from Nigeria, they dictate how it works, how it will happen. Forget about that they are holding my prime minister. He will soon come out. His hearing is this month. The other 4 people, it's good to let you people know. Be strong. We are not losing, we are winning. Because I know that Nigeria government, they will not go to our PM's hearing. The hearing is going to be on the 29th. And watch out what will happen. Our PM, he is coming out. We don't owe Nigeria anything. And when you are calling Nigeria, it sounds as if it is the whole tribe. It is the only 13 million Fulanis. They are not strong. Their only backbone is Britain and France. Because Tinubu goes to France for his medical treatment and comes to Britain for his holidays. As I said last week, and I'm repeating it now, Tinubu is not the president of Nigeria. Shetima is. Because Tinubu is not free to do whatever he wants to do. But somehow, somewhere, they will allow him. as the president to get some of them. Shetima, Kashim Shetima, is the president of Nigeria, the Fulani man. You all saw what happened during Buhari and the other pastor that was vice president, Oshibanjo. They never gave that man chance. There was a time Buhari traveled for medical treatment. In 4 months, Oshibanjo cleared the debt and done marvelously well, and they almost killed him for all the good work he did. Professor Oshibanjo did fantastically well in 5 months, but they will not allow that to happen. So even if Tinubu wants to do anything now, they will not give him that chance. And Tinubu knows that if he challenges them, it's not just Fulani that will buy him. You know who. So let's continue to listen to our leader.
When they're trying to deceive them. Let me play you the voice of the man, Ahmed Gulak, that they killed. And in this very clip of his, you will hear the name of his killer that they want to pin on Nnamdi Kanu.
Do you people know that this Gulak, they killed him in 2021, either in January or in February? That's when they killed him, and abducted Onyendu in June. And Onyendu made this program immediately. They killed him. That's the program I'm playing now. But do you know that last week, during his hearing, that they brought it up? They're already pinning it on him to tell you how Fulani works. Fulani and their allies.
But I pray 7 times every day. This God I worship, if he cannot protect me, then what am I doing?
Exactly.
What is he doing as God?
Exactly. God will protect us.
They got the dates wrong. If they had killed him today, they would have blamed it on me. But they got the dates wrong. And they never knew that this video would come out. This is the reason why you must work very hard to ensure the disintegration of Nigeria. Nigeria is an evil enclave. Let's listen to the man that they killed. I wanted to blame it on Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Let's listen to him.
I want to say what I have been saying over time. Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno, your national security advisor.
Arrest them. So this is Ahmed Gulak asking their so-called president to do something. To do what? What are you asking the president to do, please? The man they killed, blaming Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, ESN. The man that they themselves killed. That is the name of the man that killed him. He's about to mention. Listen.
Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno, National Security Advisor.
Munguno.
He is corrupt. He is clueless. He don't have the interest of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart. And that Munguno is a hypocrite.
Yes.
If he is the NSC,
yes,
and he think he have available power within him, let him arrest me. He is corrupt. He's a thief. He's a problem to the security of this country.
Thank you.
If people are afraid, I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid. Good luck. He said he's not afraid.
Munguno is only busy stealing the monies.
They killed him because he accused Munguno, the National Security Advisor of Nigeria, of corruption. He said, I am not afraid of you. I don't care what you're going to do. This man called Gulak did not even trust Hope, or the man he put in power in Imo State. He did not trust him. That was why he left his hotel without telling any security operative, because he felt that Munguno was on his trail. That was why there was no siren. He took a simple taxi because he feared for his life. Is it that simple? It's not common sense.
Yes, my brother Leko. Leko, do you know that Hope? Do you know that Hope used to be an armed robber? You know, we IPOB, indigenous people, we don't lie. We tell the truth the way it is. That's why they hate us. Do you know that Hope used to be an armed robber when he was young? And when they wanted to kill him in his town, their chief said no, that they don't kill their children in their town. And they took him back. The one called, what's his name? He started driving him. Ibekwe. Ibekwe was a 419er. That's how Hope got to meet all the politicians and he became a politician. Hope is a stark illiterate, even primary one. He didn't go to school. He was an armed robber as a young man. Yeah. My brother said Hope Uzodinma is part of the plot that fired Ahmed Gulak. Yes, it happened in Owerri, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu exposed it. Yes, he exposed it. For this reason, he is given here, because they will tag it on us. And the other day in court, last week, they asked him of it. But Onyendu will expose them. Onyendu will expose them more and more. The same thing with our PM. Our PM deloaded with the Ngwaogeji fire fana court. Thank God he's a lawyer. His hearing is coming up this month, and they are going to release him because they have released and discharged the other 4. They told the other 4, you are no longer expected in court because the investigation showed that you people did not do what Nigeria government said that you did. And the same thing will apply to our PM. My people, all will definitely hail Biafra. We are going home. We are going to go home. We didn't do anything. Ndị anụnwa na-amị mmanụ, ndị isi ọcha, mbi na befa, ndị oshi na ndị ama. Ọkwa fanụlụ agha with Hitler. We kpọkwa America to come and save them. They even fought with America. But fachọrọ ka enwe freedom, so that we will continue fighting, coming to beg them, serve them, lick their food. Biafra will surely come. And Kambu Nezioku, Biafra Biarana, other parts, Gacholuzo, Polo Wefa. Yes, I know that why Yoruba people are relaxing now is because Tinubu is just there, giving some of them position. That's fine. That's fine. When anything gets to its time, it will happen. Ukwa luogie ogada. Okwa Nigeria. Ndị obodo a ga-achọ fa ga-abịa kwụọ ụgwọ oil ma Biafra bịa. That's what they don't want to see. Oh, ife fa chọrọ ịkwụ ụgwọ, fa chọrọ ịdị na-ezu oil. Maka Fulani, let me tell you people one thing you don't know. Some of you know it, some don't. What you don't know is this. When you have something that is very attractive, and 2 people who don't own it, they don't own it. This one will come, the other one will come, and they will agree between them. Instead of fighting, let us share it 50-50 between ourselves. Fulani enwere oil, ndị ụmụ bekee enwere oil, anyị nwa bụ ndị nwe oil nọzi at the middle. So, however they agree to share our oil, it does not concern them because it does not belong to them. After all, when did the Zamfara gold, when was it discovered? It was discovered in this era. I was not born when they discovered oil in 1956 and started drilling it in 1958. We were not born. Yes, my people. So now they discovered gold and diamond in Zamfara in our presence. What did they do? Fulani made it their personal property. And our oil and gas is national cake. In fact, international and national cake. That's it. So when you have something that two people want, they will just decide how to share it. And that is what is going on with Biafra. Now they are asking Onyendu about Gulag's death. Can you imagine that? In court the other day.
Nonsense. If a high-ranking APC official can visit a place and refuse every security protocol, it's because he is afraid or in fear of his own life.
Yeah.
Have we ever had any encounter with Gulag to make him be fearful of his life? No, is the answer. The person that killed him is here. The person that killed him has mentioned his name. But Premium Times, Sahara Reporters, Punch newspaper, Daily Post, these are evil black people writing rubbish. Evil men and women claiming they are journalists. Evil people. The man mentioned his killer. Told you who killed him. But you are so determined because of you want to serve your British masters. You are so determined to put it on IPOB. Okay.
Let me play you one video now. Listen to it. You will see what journalists do in the zoo. Journalists in the zoo, they are another terrorist group. I'm telling you this. They don't do anything good. They don't report what they should be reporting as journalists because they are compromised. They don't. All they do is all the time they will be, in fact, if they are interviewing you and you are saying anything that is correct, they will not allow you to talk. Listen to this now, because one man was saying something about security and this one wouldn't let him talk. Listen to this.
That's not a democracy. It's wrong to have allowed Atiku to succeed Buhari. It will be one Fulani after the other. As you see the Fulanis killing people across the country, they want to appropriate the country. Careful of the use of words. To generalize. Allow me to use my words, please. No, I'm saying you might be very careful. And there are good people. I am speaking about national security. This is the national security issue. Yes. There is a war on. You want to pretend there's no war. There's a war on. I'm only saying there are a lot of you journalists are part of the problem who don't want to address the truth. War on.
Watch how this journalist is not allowing this man to talk. And they are struggling with each other. You know, when two people are talking, no one is talking because they won't hear each other. Listen to this.
Are you saying you're not pretending? People have been killed everywhere. You're saying there's no war. What do you mean you're not pretending? You are. You are part of the problem in this country. Allow us to speak the truth so that people will know what's going on. People in the Benue cannot go to farm. People in Plateau cannot stay in their house. Those who are responsible for the war simply want to turn Nigeria into a settler colonial entity. And that's what's going on. You don't see that. You're seeing the politics. Forget about the politics. There is a real problem in the country. People are not sleeping at night. Even in daytime, our farmers cannot go to farms. They have food security problems. Why? The Fulani war across West Africa has finally bettered in Nigeria. And you don't want me to talk about it. Who are you afraid of? Who will hear it and we will die? It's a problem the country has gone wrong. Because a lot of you keep quiet. I'm aware of this. Please, when we have a problem like this, serious national security issue, we must speak to it. Pretend it doesn't exist. It does exist.
Have you seen it? Onyendu is always talking about this. The journalists, they don't like to report anything.
People are evil. Oh my God. I want our Hausa service to translate this very broadcast into Hausa language and play it for Hausa people. We don't know who this man is. He's inconsequential. He's a nobody to us. Intellectually, he's not a force to be reckoned with. I never mentioned his name before because I don't know who he is. But you see, do you see how God will always save us if our hands are clean? He will always come. Do you see how God, in His infinite mercy, told these murderers to kill Ahmed Gulag on a Sunday? Do you see how it works? Our sit-at-home lockdown is today. That's the only thing that saved us. And the existence of this video, where he told them who killed him, that every newspaper editor in Nigeria, including Vanguard, they have collected money. Do you see why God hates black people? God hates because black people are wicked and evil. Look at your journalists writing, look at your journalists aiding and abetting lies and evil. This man made a video and told you that his life is in danger and who is going to kill him. But you all wanted it to be IPOB. Let us listen once again to what he has to say for the last time, so that when you're reading all those junk, you know what to tell them. Do you see how they want to incriminate us and tag us bad people? If you go to Google now, type in Namdekan, you will see there that I killed Ahmed Gulag. They are all in it together. They are all co-conspirators, all of them. All of them. Listen.
He prayed. I want to say what I have been saying over time. Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno.
That's the man that killed him. Ali Munguno is the man that killed Ahmed Gulag. Simple and short. Why is it that Nigerian journalists are trying to pin it on IPOB? Why? I'm asking them. Yoruba journalists, why are you people this evil? What type of demon created you people? You have no soul and you have no conscience. Oh God, let's continue listening.
Your national security advisor, he is corrupt, he is clueless, he don't have the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart. And that Munguno is a hypocrite. If he is the NSC, and he think he have available power within him, let him arrest me. He is corrupt, he's a thief, he's a problem to the security of this country. If people are afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm only afraid of God.
He is saying it because he knows nobody can say that I am not afraid if his life is not in danger. Nobody can say that. But that's what he said. Let's continue listening.
Because Munguno is only busy stealing the monies meant to protect us. That is it. And the better for you, Mr. President, remove Major General Munguno. Is the most useless NSA ever produced in the history of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Are you listening? Now, they used Hope Uzodinma to kill him. Hope Uzodinma was the one that lured him to Owerri. They used him to lure this man to Owerri. This man was afraid of his life. That was why he refused the police escort. He refused the army escort. He used ordinary taxi. He knew his life was in danger. That is where they want to blame IPOB and ESN. Do you see how evil these people are? How evil they are. But we must continue. We must continue. Because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. This is the same Gulag that Okorocha offered money to put his son-in-law, Uche Nwosu, in the Ikonso house, the government house in Owerri. The same Gulag. All of a sudden, it's IPOB. They chose to assassinate him. They wanted to kill two birds with one stone. We can kill him and also rope IPOB into, because they could have killed him in the north. They could have used ISIS to kill him, of which Ali Munguno is a staunch member of. the National Security Advisor of Nigeria. These are people stealing money now. Stealing money. I was told Enugu are not complying. Maybe Enugu doesn't deserve to be the capital of anything in this life.
Yes, maybe. So, my people, you have all heard that version. Let me play you people another news. Something you may have heard, but over times we have to keep is delaying Biafra from coming. And one of them is Ngozi Orabufulani. Let me bring the video where Onyendu warned those of us who will be compromised or who have sold their soul to the devil. Yes, if you have sold your soul to the devil, you can never do anything good, and nothing good will ever be expected from you. Vam 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 and Diorama, they are the ones in this program. You will hear where they said it. When I'm doing my program, I always like to bring the voice of the speaker so that you will hear it from them. You understand? It's always good for you to hear from the person, speaking, and you will understand what the person is talking about. Onyendu is always telling us what we should do and how to do it to avoid anyone going wrong. I hope I can see the video now. Sometimes when you are looking for something, you hardly see it. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. Listen to him.
You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling. They are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully. And they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere. From everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. Some of you, they will buy some of you over. The spirit of Obabiasika and the Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong.
Yes, he is no program to ask all of us to be strong, because some will definitely compromise. Let us go to Vam 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 and Diorama's video.
Okay, I think we can go like this. It's not very perfect, but it's okay. Yeah, we don't have better way I can do it. Because I'm not Ngozi, but I can't. Okay, go ahead.
Hello? Network hello? Oh, network here.
Okay, 1 minute. Chineke kenemo Rabbit juice. That is ndị chọrọ ibute esemokwu in our midst. Our my dad was in aka ebigo ha na nshi awusa. Aka ngozi ebigo ya na nshi awusa. Because how man anyi wa kafun pa anyị nọ here. No anyi wa bụ ndị Chineke ji arụ ọrụ na Biafra. Exactly. Anyi wa bụ ndị ji obi anyị niile na-atụ nwere onwe ụmụ Chineke.
Yes.
Brother, ekele m ga-ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede. Ekele m ụmụ Chineke. Ụmụ aja na ekele m ụmụ. Ndị Chineke jiri kwara ngwa ọrụ na-achụmi na ndị ọjọọ. Because anyị ma na ndị ọjọọ riri nne, but anyị ka ha rie nne. We are more than them.
Yes.
We are more than them. Ka na anyị karịrị ha, fa agaghị emeri nata anyị. Agaghị emeri tata anyị. Anyị ga-emeri.
Anọkwa m ya o ka ndị a.
Esirichari nni.
Na-ekwu anọ with you people.
Anyị ga-emeriri ha. That is. Achọrọ m ka Dadiora mma plere m side ebe nwaanyị a sị na ka na-ekwu okwu Biafra Republic government na aka nọ in exile, Biafra government in exile. Ịma na some of the people na-eso nwaanyị a yotago unu na-edebe ahụ m na-afụ ụzọ mana unu ada afụsị ụzọ ọfụma. Biafra Republic in exile ka nwaanyị a ka na-asị na ya apụ. Ibu Biafra Republic in exile, how? How are you Biafra Republic in exile?
Van, my brother, after Kopochari, we see that Nandi Chori Gachi, Azo, that no man Gachi, that they have left exile. No, Allah is also to exile. Who knows?
After I made the video, I wanted to on a video card back Okuria.
A video.
I have a Korichani Pota. But meanwhile, this woman, these blood-stained hands and blood-stained lips of a vampire must produce our commander, Holy Ghost. Because the last time I checked, it was this woman that came out and was bragging. Where's Holy Ghost? Where's Ross? Ngozi Orabu Fulani, the blood-sucking demon sent to Biafra land. Where is Holy Ghost? Where is Holy Ghost? Because I put in my head the Holy Ghost, you know. I might have the Holy Ghost. You can't put a tweet here. Now say, Geze Behano. In a sina Holy Ghost for Ross. Apa Ross have to go tweet here. And then be the Holy Ghost. Okay, this is the Kaga, maybe Naha. Each and every member go have because you live with evil, you live with propaganda, you are sent to destroy.
You see, my people, for those who are still following Ngozi, I don't understand. Do you know that this BLA, that PM converted and their Biafra Liberation Army, that these people are the same ESN that Onyendu formed? Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you will all hear Ngozi using the name of our PM and the name of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yet, you are busy buying all the people that they brought to save our land. Have you heard it? The other time it was Commander Gentle's brother. Now it was another one called Commander Buddha or something, his name. I've forgotten his name. Now they are talking of Ross and the Commander Holy Ghost. Why is she bent on destroying Biafrans? Because what she wants to do is to make sure that the message Nigeria under Christopher Musa, the people that are sending her to finish our commanders, so that Biafra land, nobody will protect it, and it will be an easy walkover for the Fulanis. That's what Ngozi is doing. Yeah, thank you, Leko. That will be Zuma, Commander Zuma. Why is she busy buying all our commanders? Because she's on a mission. And the one called Dr. Is it Solomon and all those working with her? Last time, the man said that they will finish all those commanders. And these are Biafrans. And you will be wondering, why are they doing this? Because they are working for the Fulanis. So those who are following Ngozi, ọkwa ife onye metara o were isi eburu. Ọbara Ngozi na-egbu kọba bụkwa unu niile ka ọ ga-eme affect. It will affect all of you who are supporting her, donating money to be used in killing our commanders. Ụmụ Biafra ka unu na-egbu, and you people are following her.
And the last thing that will ever happen is for you to win. Because one day, Emmanuel choose wine on my platform today. Faith decided to go into a spiritual warfare. Wine with the ability to create.
I know me, Pastor.
Okay, but can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I said, no wine on my platform today. Biafra. They decided that from this night, that they will continue to bring Ngozi before the presence of Chukwuka Kabiama. Now, because Ngozi won't any Biafra seed. There's no Biafra seed from her. All the seed don't work for Fulani. She produced for Fulani. She lived for Fulani. Her life is for Fulani. And she is coming to destroy Biafra. Just the way the Fulani is Biafra. She is because she is connected with Fulani. She wants to come and destroy Biafra.
Pastor, you know, we hear a lot of people yet know propaganda. But this is the reality. This woman actually told men on the ground that they should not attack Fulani. In fact, even when Fulani were in Subu, peacemakers among Fulani. Check it,
I say that now on the Fulani, now recruitment and recruit to our with them in the Fulani attack.
Okay.
That never on a half lemon Fulani attack. I just protect her and the Haka. Right, yeah.
Yes, maka ụmụ ịnọ anwa Ngozi mụrụ ọ dị ebe onye Fulani. Ụmụ ya ịnọ ya na Fabi na Atlanta bụ ndị Fulani. Dị ebe onye Fulani. That's why she's protecting them, and that's why she's connected to them, because she's also a politician, a Nigerian politician. Not if Ngozi bụ. Ngozi bụ a Nigerian politician, and she's still a politician till tomorrow. Where be deceive OPM. My people, when she came, she donated $10,000. That's what she used in buying that dragon paint made by what's her name? That girl that is designs those the Edo girl that speaks Igbo, Osazua. You know? So when it was on sale, she bought it for $10,000 US. Don't you people think that she has made that money and she's using the rest to support Fulani to feed Biafra? Because she's more loyal to the Fulanis than she is to Biafrans. And Ngozi, she said that she's Dr. Ngozi. You are doctor, PhD, which means you know what you are doing. Which country in this world ever has two cabinet governments? But she's doing it purposely to make sure that Biafra doesn't come. PM even told her, because she's ordinary COS, like a secretary to PM. But no, she saw PM's arrest or detention as a means for her to rise up. And some gullible Biafrans are following her without using your brain, without thinking. So Ngozi is doing a very major work for Nigerians. Do you people see Musa again coming to talk? Because Musa said that he will go to all the countries where we live to arrest us for sponsoring Biafra Liberation Army. But that is our own nation. We are not sponsoring Boko Haram. We don't sponsor Taliban. We don't sponsor ISIS. We are sponsoring our army to protect our land.
And don't put it on social media.
That was why we got in my attack or knock at our Kube. Why we got Kube, the Okuya, Potariome, except Nayo, and the reason why you were the reason why you were that under have the main problem. I give a problem on the so that we will protect that Potara, then when you a problem within the Potara, and then that Potara, na ye mekwe na anything na protect ha ka ha buto bago dai man na ga chobazie ndi potara ha bola ihuru sense in that thing
and I be found color game here Ngozi or Abugolo Fulani commander in chief of terrorists Ngozi or Abugolo Fulani
Correct.
Kan color gaman ne Fulandami o butala mecha deny ya ndami ha
Mba fugo ya
ngachere kan tinye die kefo afọ nne na de not yourself baby let the carry tete be dai tete no la o we need to get up wake up
I'm telling you update can come update to them and I'm an snake already. So that's why all your especially to destroy this plan this woman which we must continue to do it honestly.
Very important na nwanyị a o jikwe obu ebu wee bịa mana anyị akọdọ ngwa nna be anyị ka mbido foto na-egosi gị ka egwa m achọrọ m ole m iji ụsọ ekwu n'okwu aka vam gwa anyị pikchọ ọfụlụ ebe a kedu ọ na-afụ ka ọ na-afụ dis pikchọ kịta kedu grupu ọ na-afụ chere ka ntinye ya otu ihe esi wee fụ ya ọfụma ngwa kenya
ndị ahụ ndị Fulani na ndị ahụ ndị Mitiala ndị hespe
ndị anyị Ngozi Alabugoro Fulani wepụtara mbọsị a twitiri nwanne nyi ya si na 40 state of Biafra military adịgo ready n'ebe
ndị ragtag Fulani terrorist na
ka m na-egosikwa gọva ahụ
All hail Biafra.
Biafra will hear you.
Yes. As I'm going to interview one of our commander here,
Okay.
our commander will greet you. We salute you. Speak to your people, Biafran, and homeland. To tell them how you are prepared. These are men, and many men are coming. We have many units, many places, and many men are ready to join the defending of our homeland, Biafran states, USB. All hail Biafra.
Biafra will hear you.
All hail Biafra.
Biafra will hear you. Imagine.
Rugged. Rugged.
Afternoon, noise.
No retreat. No surrender.
No retreat.
No surrender.
No retreat.
No surrender.
Who say Biafra? Who say men no dey? Who say men no full ground?
Then full ground.
Who say men no want do something?
Then one do something.
We did that.
Where girl has.
Somebody. I want to greet every of my people from Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, our heaven leader, Ahamadike One, Biafra land. And also my greeting goes to Mazi Simon Epe. Machireke Adama. May heaven root on you. And also greeting our PD
CDM, may your good job continue in our land. May God protect you and guide you. Forget about all sorts of what the people asking you. But you and the horse will deliver our land from the hand of the enemy. Any false police, animals in the kingdom.
My people, Leko, I don't know if you are still around. Have you seen it? Do you see this thing Ngozi is doing? That's exactly the instruction of Gumi. Gumi told the governors of Southeast, as they call them, but these are Biafrans who has long throat, who want to be getting their own bread in the hands of a visitor, in the hands of foreigners. Gas and the electric and the fuel in Biafra land is in the hands of the Fulanis. They want to be getting it from them instead of standing with their fellow Biafrans. And then Ngozi is working with them. Gumi came and told them, Gumi is a nobody, a common terrorist. Gumi was deported from Saudi Arabia as a terrorist, and Nigeria government just picked him because it is a job he knows how to do very well. And Gumi came and told governors to train and arm Igbo youth to fight IPOB. That's the people that Ngozi has gone to train. Look at them praising her. This is it. Thank you so much. Thank you. You see it? Ngozi have done exactly what Gumi. Gumi is a nobody, a cattle rearer, a terrorist rearer. He is the one commanding somebody like Soludo, somebody that says she's Dr. Ngozi or Abu Fulani. That is it. Gumi is telling them, he told them, go and train, arm your boys to fight IPOB. That's the group. You can see it. Let us continue to listen.
You respect our honor and our day for this of Martin Amdekan.
Wonders it that Rome must go down.
If you cross, you die. Don't cross. This is what you need to do. Do you? What?
Go collect. Go collect.
What? So I'm here now to address my people. See us here. We are here to tell Nigeria government that we are ready for prepare for them. May you see say and they release our able leader, Martin Amdekan. If not so, everywhere in Zoo was shut down. That is my message for you. We are the gallant men, holy mountain, who want to go collect the man. Will join us very soon. And
let me tell you, my people, the reason behind forming these people, so that she will continue to extort money from her group. She will tell them, oh, you have seen the army I have set. How can you have two governments in one country? Ngozi is doing all she's doing on purpose. So anybody following her, we know that that woman came to destroy, but God will not allow it. It's there in John chapter 10, verse 9. He said that the thief cometh not, but for to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And Jesus said, I have come that I might give you life, so that you will have life in abundance. We will definitely buy them with the truth. That's what Onyendu told Nigeria. I will destroy your people with the truth.
Everywhere we are, as we shout, we are one by one, and they are the sins with our lead. But Chukwu Kabiyama bless us and bless Itemba state. Bless of everybody working Biafra land. May people call them and bless us in the name of people call them. We pray.
He said, all hail Biafra.
Biafra will help you.
All hail Biafra.
Biafra will help you.
We are about to show the world. This is our men of Ikemba State, United States of Biafra, homeland. No mercy. We are merciless mercy. Only people who knows what is on the ground should avoid us. Avoid us. Every Monday sit at home. Stay at your home. Respect that God. It's not allowed. We'll fight till we get our freedom. Till the end of our freedom. We'll all live to enjoy and celebrate our freedom. In Chukwokika Biama's name we pray. As you can see, this is Obi's man.
It's not deny you go over here and said that.
Yes, yesterday, Mother Joy, I just Yaman and that would deny that. And the Yaman away tweet. So this is 40 state of I'm in the Biafra. What tweet you? Well, when you look at this picture,
you see?
but he's in a Twitter and Reacta or just you deny yesterday. And I'm actually mad.
I'm telling you. So all these people need disgrace over her. Now how can they some gossip? How can they DPM? You can see how she
DPM, not BPM.
Okay, BPM. Okay,
Again to you now. When I say no BPDPM. Oh,
the BPM. Can you see?
Yes, I welcome Irene. Thank you so much for joining us. Irene is telling us to click the like button. Irene, I hope you had a very wonderful weekend. Thank you, Leko. My brother is making his comments respect. Please, my people, make your comments. I'm ready to share it to the world. He says, sometimes I'm pissed off by the actions of our people. Do you know that I gave many Biafrans here the license number to contact, and many didn't even care to contact them? I know. Let me tell you, people like Ngozi, they bring confusion. Everybody, you know how many people that contact me some days? I have over how many hundreds of people that, on my WhatsApp. Majority of the time they contact me, is this, I am tired, I am confused, and I will keep nursing them like a baby, pacifying their mind. They will tell you that they are confused. This is the type of thing Ngozi came to do. You heard what Adadiora said here. She brought out this, and you heard the people she brought out as her soldiers praising her. Now, Ada said that she denied when somebody asked her. She denied them, and she has removed this video from her Twitter handle. You see the kind of confused people we have around. The kind of confused people we have around us. This woman is a communist. She is.
See how this woman have made a mess of herself. And you cannot want to associate yourself with such a thing. Because you have a Biafra. You have just a joke. That all you all decided to make a joke out of whatever you are doing.
Yes.
Why not talking about PM with a problem? He obeyed PM. She wasn't interested in coming to Finland in the first place. PMI, lock up to stop him from coming for this.
Yeah, I
don't know who you see? So today, people were shouting, she single-handedly declared Biafra. How? How?
When Biafra able declare, Biafra on. When they declare Biafra, we are strong protecting our land. But declare as Biafra, not I protect land. Musane Bapa, now those people who see terrorists. That is after code declare Biafra was a terrorist. That this woman would the main thing in mega attack. Maka, I thought that now when upon to know are going to tweet something. Now I say this incidentally coincidentally Monagi Pudunabale. Or very early in the morning upon to know are going to tweet na Twitter. Why tweet something similar to him now can nature because I am open-handed. Now can nature that night I have been thinking maybe now, but you will pass your upon to Nuru. See at that early morning. You have to wait. Come when we see a problem with you. Because I want to do Ragwa, I don't even have his number. Don't talk with him. You have a brain game. My brother, you have a very clear brain game.
Just to destroy this family, to destroy the unity.
We're not because I do not see the reason very early in the morning, somebody tweeted similar thing. You can maybe attack. Or at the end of the day, we will see a caterpillar, who bought your own to do like a blue supporter, Sapele Batara, Manunke Sapele, Biafra, Sapele of Fuma, and the human. Manunke caterpillar, Biafra, Manim and Kaya de Togo, Teraka, Manunke Sapele, Master Simon, our PM, Nekuya. Before I even now Sapele Bata, Okweha, Biafra and Kesapele. Okweha and Caterpillar, I do Caterpillar. They were very, very surprised that I will join Ipunke Caterpillar. No one and I'm a Chihojo. There are this very struggle for freedom. Are there maybe aside one person or the other?
Yes.
Now Mgbe Sapele batara Oguchie ya Caterpillar bata Oguchie ya ebido ịgba Caterpillar ọpụta mee set na Caterpillar bụ Biafra okwe ha agwa ụmụ Biafra nke ọkpọntụ n'uru agụ. Now Caterpillar bụ bọyị ọkpọntụ n'uru agụ. There is no way ị eji akpọbata. There is no way ị eji akpọbata Caterpillar hapụ ọkpọntụ n'uru agụ. Are you getting it?
Exactly.
Onweghị aga m abịa n'ụlọ gị na kpọrọ your boy at house in agency without Agwagi. I can cause problem for that boy.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Maka, upon to the picture, upon to everything. Now, all of a sudden, upon to know this woman attack. Stop abusing this woman. Maybe they could not want to make my program men upon to get on YouTube, they defend this idiot. So now this easy, not the Jenny fighting for freedom. Man, she did not know that Biafra that she is fighting for will not come. Nor the Jenny. From him attack a Nigerian agent to this Jenny. A man what even that be the way about the brain game. Attack no a Nigerian agent. They may attack no evil. They may attack no in agency. At the end of the day, the same upon to know Ruako protecting this AC.
But they have failed. My joy today is that at the end of the day, Biafra wins.
Yes.
At the end of the day, Biafra wins. And some of those things now even expose every other thing. Everything. I would know all those things. Some of the things that they are exposed about her. All the plan against Igwe Butozo. Igwe Butozo guy by we wouldn't have known any of those things. Because
I won't amaze this terrorist, the commander-in-chief of terrorists and the bandit. Yes. I come and I do 1 minute.
Yeah.
And no matter that again, because I may never overthrow. One was born one.
Biafra government in exile.
Also, now BPM Biafra government in exile. Who BPM or Guinness?
USB. Confused. So you have money is no longer coming in.
Hello? Oh, phone me, June. And don't know you now. Let's know under. Only you're not possible. My mark by June as a phone made you know. I want young pocket. Oh, yeah, why on young Palakito, but you won't them on no big upon map of music way. I found a map by a man at time. I can't call anybody now. But I can't check up or Vam again.
Build. No matter what they do.
Hello? Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Because I can't do ihe a na-ekwu na Ngozi ọra bụ Fulani na ya na ọbata obi adịọ na n'ọsụ na Mambia Finland for declare Biafra ezi ka o si wee bụrụzie ya nwa ya na ọbata obi adịọ na mma emechakwa ọgakwa sikwa na ya nwa bụ surrogate na ya bụkwa na ya nwa ji mandate ya bụ ihe mee ime ọdasa si mgbagwoju m anya
Ada ga-eche ka nkọwara ya.
Yes, I like it. Isaiah Nando.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Ngozi Efuru, one name Ngozi already planning how to fight Obatobi. Then we'll make it up Haman Yaga Haga Finland. This is we here I read after. Okay, manana due to Nagara arrest Obatobi. Ngozi wee kwakọ ngwongwo ya because not only make it sure no boya they destroy Obatobi. She landed in Finland. We meet here with the ex-wife of Obatobi. Fanabo, a meeting with other Biafran, two other people. To accuse him Obatobi. Hana WhatsApp group. The woman will send the area message. I will arrange according to what they told us because that message the thing I put outside because someone that need to not this thing I want message from Obatobi because Obatobi did not send any message surrogate or Ngozi ma ihe ya na nwanya ha agree that their group they will send that text message as na Igbo greetings to ndị Igbo family because can talk that message can go in. Can talk that half message. If I hope I will still have it here with.
No, if you are the one because our people basically menu.
Wait.
Because the thing is the Mogoju Maya.
Hold on.
Basna Gozala Bele Afun Ketorobiati of Ija.
That is one of boy because that
they had the message. After Ngozi edit that message, the way how up cabinet. Greetings to you, dear Igbo friends. Oh, another man said that you get in our platform. Can I go?
Because send the send the
Okay, can send the other girl with. So that
send the other girl and Kenji make program, not the other one.
Or maybe no send Taramo link kaketa.
Yes.
Okay. Let me forward it to you. So that it's here and I'll get an affair.
My people,
okay.
We are learning a lot here.
So you will get this layer, you are fine. Otherwise, let me just be reading.
Yeah, why not?
Greetings to you, dear Igbo friends. I am happy to tell that just hours ago, I got to speak to Mr. Simon Ekpa. Now, you will now know that it is not Simon Ekpa that wrote this thing. It is another person, which is Mariana, that wrote this thing. I got Mr. Simon Ekpa in person on the phone. Now, because Simon Ekpa grew. The first time during this captivity, he is sound and well. I ask now in person his opinion and direction of who should step in and act as surrogates. Then his clear answer was Madam Doctor Ngozi. I wish her the best of luck. Now, if for this message, there are in two for if you are accord to say accord, edit is accord to the thing accord, edit said if we about I ask now in person this person who his opinion and direction of who should step in and act as his surrogates. Then another cut out message. I didn't know if they have the same message.
Yes, all the same.
So we did not get the full message of that first one. She cut off something, and now after she cut it off, she now cut the other part of the end of that same message to post, to add to what she wants to do. Because what she's looking for is to have people believe that surrogate, meaning that now Korea take over.
Yes.
So when his clear answer was Madam Doctor, because I wish her the best of luck and success in these turbulent times. Now, there is nowhere indicated that Ngozi take over government. Ngozi, you are now the next in charge. Ngozi rule and dismantle cabinet or whatever. No. And this same woman I produced in the book, Abu Mariana, their life. You people, this sister that column now. I'm watching, but who should be alive? Where's the message?
Ex-wife of Batozi.
Yeah, ex-wife. All you can go see, convince, go and send this message. If you go to the money, have a message from PM. Because also, dear Igbo friends, PM can never address us as Igbo friends.
Exactly.
This one, you call Biafrans.
So if you go to this woman, this Ngozi I will go this letter now. Where you Zoya, where many of people know the lady get a letter life. Yes, that message I brought from Ngozi to go and take over. No, from Ngozi to they have got that message. Now PMC, God continue to handle office matters. Anything in Basara, letter that comes from us is Simon Ekpa or message for him.
And who's this?
Yes, office matter because she is PM's secretary. That's what COS is. That's what they do. They take up office matters. But Ngozi sees this opportunity and jumped in. Because she is the kind of human being that likes to be on top. You have heard it that this woman was in loggerhead with PM. And from the video that really trended during that December, January, when we came back from Finland, that this woman was quarreling with all the ministers. And PM was tired of settling cases between this woman and every minister. These ones that are working with her are the ones that PM already sacked for one reason or the other. Ngozi did not. I'm not ready to play any video about Ngozi apart from this way, because this woman does not mean well for us. Therefore, we should not be using our platforms to propagate her evil messages. Ngozi bụ for Nigeria. Yes.
Who's the Simon Ekpa? The Simon Ekpa will not allow her to take any offices because she has your number.
You can't have what the Simon. They don't see that the woman say, I am happy to tell you. I mean, that fear she spoke with Simon, and I am happy to tell you that just hours ago, I got to speak to Mr. Simon Ekpa in person on phone. The first time during this captivity, he is safe, sound and well. I ask now in person his opinion and directions of who should step in and act as his surrogate. I ask in person. But when cut what the message, put the next one.
I don't want to cut here.
I'm not cut to run these things. Cut to edit. What?
Because
this surrogates are damaging
a lot. So I don't believe the public when they see I said no. Now ask them what the other things sitting in this court that is not meant for us. So God say we have a message in a group where any one of Biafrans say go see for the message.
Let me just tell us 1 minute more.
Because when I use the brain, I use from the beginning. What take the position, take a surrogate, take a mandate. That Monday because Remitus Nebuna program, no, they don't want to try you and colors. I don't look at them and they are colors, and they are terrorists anymore. Now, terrorists. Because I don't know just one terrorists even the mother. Another one again, this only one lady Mecca you man say only one lady that man go full animal forget on us if you don't know your only side this man only because when you take convince saying and goes out the was written na Biafra in the comment section able to say
Biafra
hello
yes
no na you turn eba or in na bridge you cook okay gina and then full and this na mmazi amaka na na Igbo o we ncho ukwu ebe bi na Abakaliki ndị anyị na na-agụ school that time bụ ndị Igbo bi n'ebe ndị Hausa bi maka ndị Hausa na-ebikarị n'ebe ụlọ megoro ochie ebe ụlọ emegoro abandoned house so ndị niile n'ebe ahụ na-asụ ndị Igbo n'ebe ahụ na-asụ Hausa ndị Hausa nọkwa ebe ahụ na-asụ Igbo so ha na-asụ asụsụ onye na-asụ onye Hausa ịma na onye Fulani ka ọ bụ ịma na ọkịta ka ịma na Fulani ndị fanyị na-eche na Hausa ka ha na-asụ Igbo ọfụma kpọọ ya karịa anyị nwasef ndị nwụkwa ndị Igbo na-asụkwa Hausa karịkwa ndị Hausa even my mother tolu na Jos oge o pere mpe ọ na-asụ Fulani ọ na-asụ Hausa very fluently very well so ka hapụ ị na deceive na onye pụta ọ na-asụ Igbo sụọ Igbo ọfụma ịkọ n'elu nke utobo nke akaụntụ gịnị ka a na-akpọ ya nke ị na-akpọ afa nwaanyị that one ọkwa ifu ka o si na-asụ oge ọka na-asụ ọka ndị niile abụcha Fulani onweghị ndị bụ ndị Igbo ha just pụta ka ha dịle wit ndị Igbo isi na-agbaka m isi nọ ebe a na-atị nke na-asị dịka isi ewe this thing ka ha bụ sentimental ị na-adị na ndị a na-asụ Igbo ndị a bụ Hausa Fulani ka ha bụ because Hausa adịghị hami na Fulani dị hami ndị a bịa ka ha bịa gbuo anyị ndị a o wepụtara ọsụ na kolos na ndị na-aṅụ kaikai ndị a bụ ndị Fulani osi n'otu 200 na ha karị 200 onwego onye kidnapper jido si na ha nọcha n'ọhịa more than 300 ndị niile a bụ ka ha bịa ha gbuo anyị na ha ga na-egbu anyị nwayọọ na-egbu anyị nwayọọ ifu iri play before ebido ihe na asa ha na-egbu anyị nwayọọ so ka anyị hapụ ịdị I want to say you can't open a maluzo dealing with these people. You go out of forum. No, that was Mecca. One day, Mecca, one day, or one day, cha. One God, thank you very much for your time.
So, Ngozi bụ onye ori ka ọ bụ.
Ihe anyị wepụtara amaka. Because that na ọkụifugo ihe a na-ekwu data na ihe a bidoro ịmana mụ na gị na-abịabịa nwee nsogbu ebe m na-asị na mbụ ebe egbe wepụtara ife a ịma na ihe anyị sere maka ọ bụrụ na m nwere idea na ọ na-aka ọ dị ịma ya afọ this later by that time onye and mgbe ọ na-ekwu ya ọ jụọ uche ọnwụ na uche bịara kwuo eziokwu onye ka ndị asị data uche ya bacha niile nwu ndị alụ ọnwụ na data uche abịa kwuo eziokwu mgbe ọ jụrụ sị ọkwa ibe edere ka ya gụrụ ọ sị no na ọnwụ ibe edere mana ọ bịa gụọ ya si uche ọkwa ibe edere ka ya gụrụ oge nke anọ ya ma mmadụ abụ so a mee entertain that meeting anọ ya ọsọ nsọ uche onye na uche wee sị yes confirm na ọkwa ibe ahụ ọ gụrụ ka ya ji ịghọtago so this woman prepare very well but
yes. You can see it. Oh, my dear Igbo friends. Obatobe can never ask.
My dear Igbo.
This thing.
Pharmacy this kind of thing. Pharmacy criminal call. Do you know the reason in Jiwagia? Oh, a message you send in the pharmacy Diana. Could you believe that the Ima Ona said the message in a Twitter handle? Voice message, send this voice message. Send it in Ngozi. Send the letter from a Sidiana and so Ngozi on a WhatsApp can send it. They are on a Telegram can send it. Then when and can go save one can send it in Ngozi. Can just save one car? Send the pharmacy or one of that message. I can't listen to it. The message is there, but when he gets my voice again. Never. Or one of pharmacy then I call it to go that voice and block it for me to not listen to it again. Like already we collect because the voice back because the have place in a social media. But I can collect it. So, for my Indian case, she can hijack your Twitter handle. This woman, all the 100% good. I don't wonder. Can the message send the mother? Can they say the message? Corrected the message. You just save for the message. A woman will make you save because nigga go to play. But yeah, no
anything.
Yes.
Or corrupt to the audio of the message so that can.
Yes, my sister Rosie, thank you for joining us. We are just here listening how Ngozi managed to deceive Biafrans. But my people, believe it or not, Ngozi is going nowhere. She's going where? If I know Bogwejiofo, we are innocent. Is like children. When your son or your daughter grows up and they will say, Mommy, I have found a woman I will marry, or I have found a man that will marry me, I want to leave. And you will say, no, you can't leave. Will you marry your daughter? Or as a mother, will you marry your son? Nigeria government cannot keep holding us. Before Nigeria came, we were Biafrans. This man, Usman Danfo, came to that region, to Sokoto, 1805. At that time, we were Biafrans. And that Biafra we must be. When the British came to colonize that region, they modeled everything up. Flora Shaw and Lord Lugard. They said, oh, the Northerners, they have nothing. It is the South, the southern part, which Biafra land, and the western part of the South, which are the Yorubas, that we are the ones that will support them, that they have nothing. Today, the North, they have found Zamfara. They have Californium. In fact, they even have oil in the Lake Chad Basin. But no, they want to finish the one in the South. Very evil, very demonic, very even and condescending people. We cannot be seen to be living with these people. Please, my people, when you see something happen this way, you have to think, we cannot stay with these people. Even Hausa people, they are crying. Plateau people, they are also crying. The Yoruba, Edos, everybody is crying in the hands of the Fulanis. That country is supposed to be up to 4 to 5 nations. So I believe that once Biafra leaves, that all other nations will be springing up. Trust me, because the Fulanis have shown themselves that nobody can live with them. Anybody living with them is living in fear. Everybody is living in fear. What we are talking about this in this Van Van program with Adadi Orama is how Ngozi went and brought her own terrorist group and called them Biafra Army. Biafra cannot have an army now. We are not sure yet. We are still in the process of our liberation. That's why PM called them Biafra Liberation Army. You don't do things without thinking legally or logically what you're doing. You cannot have Biafra Army. We have Biafra Liberation Army. The moment we take out these people in our land and have our own nation, live freely from them, that's when our soldiers will be Biafran Army. But Ngozi created her own. In fact, somebody went to her platform, Twitter handle. She deleted it. Even they asked her, she denied. Now she's saying that she's DPM for Biafra government in exile. Confusion. That's how she's confusing our people. Even the girl that asked this question here, the girl was with Ngozi. Now she has left Ngozi. So many people are leaving her because they are now finding out the truth. This woman has no atom of truth in her. Not at all. Not at all.
Uses it again.
So I'm going to go to the point of Atobiegala with these people.
Yes.
How these people prepared? Because somebody that Nana serve prove against Abatobie. Madam Bosobalaya, it made me understand. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make house. Or just is like it could just but MSC Jamie the person. Yeah. In living goes the person and that was surprise young one. I'm not going to save proof. Then they don't prove when that time reach. Okay, for go.
Because it will suffer.
Oh, it's without all even in our fire. The whole proof here way. I was if on fire to Finland. And do you want Jamoketa as one so much Puchianonte? On your even I go Ariaketa.
Yes.
Naturally, he can take care of them when
play good you can do.
There is no reason in the first for that trial to be going in Nigeria. They have nothing except to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra, which they do not have the power to do. They can never do that. They cannot.
And Chief of Staff of the United States of Biafra.
Why? Thank you. I think for this woman.
Thank you so much, Honorable Gazi, for that wonderful. Thank you, Kambi, again. I welcome all Biafrans today as we gather here one more time to do what we know how to do best, I want to use this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for being here today. Again, my name is Dr. Ngozi Obueze, the Deputy Prime Minister, Chief of Staff to the United States of Biafra, to the Biafra Republic government in exile, and to the government in homeland. This is.
My people, you have heard it. She's introducing herself as the Deputy Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. Really? Is no longer the Deputy Prime Minister of USB. Ngozi is a Confucianist. A Confucianist. A woman that lives in lies. A mother. She has 4 kids living with her in Atlanta, Georgia. I wonder how she's raising those kids. Lies. A woman who got put an endi befanya na nkulanya na silfasi. Isakata USB. Isawakwa Biafra government in exile. I told her to fall back. She refused. Una nuge kita na yana PM no na log ahead. Una nugo kadasi no na collect facts. Ya geji destroy PM. And that phase have gone. Go investigation. Investigation has been concluded. The other 4 people, Ejide yana PM, discharge Gofa. Last week, Fakuru na their lawyer Pogofa. Sifana police is in a famous investigation that they will no longer come to court because now the investigation was negative. And their lawyer told them, you can now go for compensation when everything is completely over. So, the Unuka PM will court. Kedife court to Gagwe. Police ain't no evidence against PM of all the allegation leveled against PM. Now, Ngozi is now talking that she is Deputy Prime Minister for Biafra Republic government in exile. Really? Okuya Gwalofana, you can't be in exile after declaration of Biafra, that they are now in homeland, they are US. Why here, of this confusion on a within a Biafra, all that confusion gave me near. That's what will really send her to where she belongs. Kaine Gekwanu Fao.
Falling back, I hate to make a caricature. This idiot I fall to go back. I jack is equal to
The leader.
We'll require the leader. Does he got water? Does he got water? So all the Biafrans that are saying, hey, falling back, fall back, is
Fall back.
the languages. And
And I said, they have to go in there, remember it's clear, I have to go in there like 1 minute. See how one now.
okay, ma happy I get a conga.
After I go like, one minute, 30 seconds.
Okay.
You see how now.
I will do that. Thank you.
repeat go there, go because you see, can't for the unit.
Hello?
You go now. I'm okay, just a brother, but I'm not going to phone 3, 4, 4.
Blog kwa ngo network uye koso yana kita yana ani one kwa na kita court wa ye mesi na ha mesi manem
Na phone nje na go na phone nje na ga biche na phone nje na go for there I said to come
mba no wala onye block kita no kedi your name
Hello. Ezi Adachine. Unafugi ndi Biafra.
onye call my attention simu block
Unafugi na Ngozi season ya bụ DPM Biafra Republic government in exile. I will play it again now. Ọ na-achitebe because na alụ niile plan against PM is not working. Alunino plan against PM is not working. PM I get released very, very soon. When Ngozi Ogejekwa in Finland again, in the Finland again, they will not listen to her again. Finland they could go na farmer listens it to Nigeria. Because if any in Nigeria could, they have investigated it all as it. The other 4 people have been told by their lawyers na farmer court because they were supposed to go to court the same day with our PM. In the next night, they will all be in court. Yes, oh my brother, let me display your shout out. Yes, smile, laugh out loud, LOL. Ngozu, the deputy of the so-called fallback group. This madness is another level. Ngozu will run my on live camera. Where I agree with you. She is the type of people that Onyendu said in this video that they will try to buy you over. The people that has the mentality of Ifajuna, of Upa Biasika, that they will buy you over. They've bought her over. Kita, she is talking about Biafra Republic government in exile. When PM told her to, she refused. Ochenafa at 2 PM Munga. Famesigi investigation now. And they said that they did not find anything. Nothing. Our PM is a freedom fighter. And the law allows you to fight for your freedom. So what offense has our PM committed by fighting for his?
Program you unblock the person. So na YouTube. Or na WhatsApp, or na YouTube. Or na YouTube, or na your this thing, na your YouTube studio. Gigaga funde block person block. You cannot do it now. Okay. Now because you on Facebook. But how can I watch now? You can watch, but you cannot comment. I'm not going to give you can watch, but you cannot. Watch when you are commenting.
But on a camera, she does here now as a composite.
Namun so what the whole because Messi I can make Peleki and Major Kabamba, come on, Casey and me.
What?
I became when you was the one. So this woman, all these people now gather themselves around now. Now that is it. Now no against Obatobi, against our Prime Minister. Prime Minister is the Prime Minister of the Republic government in exile. Idiot here, she was the Chief of Staff to the Prime Minister. Yes. And as we speak now, the Prime Minister does not even want to set his hand. As far as Prime Minister is concerned, this woman who is the worst devil on earth. That's why, even though Finland have been able to give the government the ministers the privilege of coming to see the PM on 2 occasions. Now, this woman cannot even apply, talk less of going to see the Prime Minister. Why are a double letter every week or day letter? Every week or day letter. The government police investigate the case and ask for letter. And then interpret letter and PM. Look at what this woman writes. PM Koro categorically. This woman, she is no longer working with me. Bam. I don't want to have anything to any letter that comes from this woman. Please return it back. Bam. Hey. Yes. They send their perfume. I send the perfume. Oh. Yes, I send their perfume. Send their perfume. Obatobiasi had that perfume that he doesn't want anything that comes from her. They should consider it something that he.
Okunu chete that na Ada was with Mwanya. Okay, Mwanya na-eme all this nonsense ọ na-eme. unu chete na Ada was with Ngozi. So Ada funny na amaro ife niile PM na send it to us. Biafra Republic government in exile. All these ministers that went to CPM, they went 2 times now. Ada doesn't know it. Ngozi herself doesn't know it. If Ngozi applied to Finland now that she wants to come, they will not allow her to come. Because she said, Ada said it here, Niaji, everything Niageji way, Nelo PM. Because Ana PM a bidogo seboku before Iweji de PM. That was why Oji we biaba Finland. Because Okugo Niamabia, I don't know who kule, Ada diorama kukwelie here. No si Niameje Finland. Yana USA ya biko ya bia. Until Onuzia Neji de PM. Owe balo. You know? Really? I will go to her to his platform, Aloye Jimako, and read it. Maybe I will use it fully tomorrow. This is it now. All the governors are working with Ngozi. They are the ones delaying PM because Tinubu was calling them to come and let him release Onyendu. They said no. The governors, Igbo politicians, they don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Because when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, you know, the whole Biafra obeys only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The governors don't mean anything to them because there is nothing they do for the masses. Anyway, let me not deviate. So this very word now,
and he doesn't want to see. So
listen.
Because you are trying to keep me longer. Yeah. Because now what they will do is they will now take your letter and they will be interpreted instead of investigating the case they want to investigate. Because probably it's other how we may anything investigate because someone knows who it. According to international law. That is why this indictment are indicted. He is even happy about it because it's an opportunity for him to come and speak about Biafra to all of them here. Whether they are called or their government, everywhere, opportunity for him to speak. When you from now, you know about you, and the corner about you, and she's just working out. Now ask yourself, why is it
almost a quarter to nearly of Fuebu level?
Quarter to nearly of Fuebu. Whoa, stand down. Tell me, imagine this is why you are Biafra Republic government in exile. Biafra Republic government in exile is the only legitimate government that Prime Minister Samonepa is connected to. So,
and the only one Finland mentioned, they mentioned the USB. So, actually, when you are attached to that thing, in everything Finland, no USB charger, no there, all Biafra government in exile.
Thank you. And the zombies, shiny the only group run a whole every month. So you got for Hannah very soon. Not go Hannah. Have you done the Biafra Republic government in exile because she's a smart criminal. She's now calling herself the leader of Biafra Republic government in exile because USB does not exist anywhere. Anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah, but USB is existing. All how can you charge the food?
Okay. How is you?
USB is existing.
My distant one am all the languages nonsense that is fundraising. So that now US now BPM USB and the BPM Biafran government in exile. Shock.
So Ngozi in exile. HMC knows in exile. That you are not exile. We can play quiet again. You repeat again. Every time you have this, I'm like it. join play and then play again and again. Go there.
I am representing again now by Agbara every time up all they make mistake. I'm gonna just on social media. I'm gonna go near stop coming out and Robert told me this woman go out.
Yana boy how barrier. What's your on social media?
On social media.
Yes.
And even now one day when there was no propaganda now say always this idiot to go out.
I swear with my life.
Propaganda.
Anthony Levy, no one can have one Levy. Up a lawyer, but choose now with him. If you go about that man again, the man can never come and listen. The man will never come again because the man advised Rasia, Simon does not want to work again. The man says, Simon have told you not to mention his name and that you should not use Biafra government as the man has said, why not found your own, open your own, and begin to fight on your own? That is when Biafra found what that Biafra Tower or found.
Yes, Biafra Tower. How come people just in France about Biafra Tower?
Exactly. So all that man,
you want idea?
No, the man, that's why Levy told her.
My people, we are learning a lot here. Onwere idea if he be ema. Remijus amaro na Ngozi na aza Biafra Tower. And Adadi Orama amaro that na PM agwago Dr. Levy ya gazina to Ngozi we sikwa Ngozi ya pụọ na social media because PM mana Ngozi onwero she or attractive or she cannot convince anybody to the contrary. All negative side able specialize in maybe see if okay PM is always settling cases between Ngozi and other ministers. And at the time, PM got fed up and they started fighting each other. Una fuge ayana PM adronama osini ama bia Finland. Ogofuzi na akolufa awok go yana Bianca ono na Uchechi na akpọ onwe nwunye Mazi ekwugokwe na ya pụta na ya ma anụzi that woman. So all ndị fa Ngozi na work with the politicians. Now they have failed and they will feel so disappointed in Ngozi because Ngozi, she has failed. You know? So all of them, even Remigius, Omaro nke na-agakwutu, fanine, Wataro, Oga Faso Ngozi, Famaro na Ngozi bụ fake, but thank God they came good time. They came out.
You want to, Ngozi, if you want to respect yourself, stop using sound. Face yours, since you already say you have a the man that everybody is following her, that no one na Biafra neso. The man has said, okay, everyone na all please, so that Simon Ekpa's team not to slam you with a lawsuit and not to go after you because you using his name is going to be against the law. The man who a lawyer now, you using his name is going to be against the law and it fire on you. Start your own and leave Simon name alone. Take it out of your mouth. So since no that the man happier, abandon her. The man will never come back to her again. Never. Yes.
Who knows? So they're going to go register.
Biafra Tower. Biafra Tower.
Adam Marife Butoa, one name.
All those people that are Tower of Babel, how could you go? Can't you take you over? Oh, yeah, country. That tower, he came in the whole release the fire. The same thing is happening to her now.
So the effort to work and that can I show to find USB. Yeah,
Michelle, see, Who do we believe now? Michelle, you can believe whoever you want to believe. Because you can believe anybody want you, whoever you want to boss me, woman has. Yes. You will not have a FIFA name, you know. I person you this. So either you believe with the terrorist woman, commander in chief of terrorist woman. Yes. Or you believe in a house of a told believe like we're poor, which is big conflict. You believe whatever you want to believe because now we can't help you here.
I didn't quite money in our Kowa. But women went the time down. You are in the right channel. You need the essence of Kowa.
Yes, now. You want to explain your way to them because over time. So play good go that thing again.
I welcome all of you. First, let me recognize our onion who is still being
and you're not as everyone rubbish woman. Well, one year, I adore your body.
I'm telling you.
Nigerian government for nothing.
And Chief of Staff of the United States of Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Ngazi, for that wonderful prayer. Thank you.
After I'm going to get the introduction, Diana Ene, this Diana Ene, you should now see how foolish you have become. Look at, you introduce her as Chief of Staff and DPM. You never introduce her as the DPM of BRIC. But now, she's now telling you that you are foolish and useless, that you don't know her title.
Yes.
So introduce Chania as a DPM and COS. Now, because they don't introduce Zoe, because they just introduce Zoe now.
Hello? Bombo. Nambiko, 1 minute. Good evening. Good morning. Is there?
Hey, Mama, when does your have plan? Wow, hospital land, I don't know. Oh, sister. Wow, for no, the time on our wall. You're the one we want, and we know the after war, but we change it. Then, the book is all. The Malo, you, Nandina, Mata, and the minute, and the can,
yes.
I will. It's not why I know. Why I am you. Then, so I'm going. Why I want to come one with them that
man. In a WhatsApp group. WhatsApp number on a shout on a number I can make.
And I make two things because when I'm not the time, you have to be you have to have money. A man to wait to wait to much. Come on, night. But make them do it night. I don't know, mother, that's the one where and
I come here.
So the woman and don't walk one night, one people out for a line. The flag. Yeah, only who is so called it. The only who is so called it. I'm going to joke, eh? Here now, good for life and direct. Because I'm only. That woman I've grown
because we go to man, who's less I will take up for stuff. Because the more you go, then that woman, I want to you already have better time on that. Then, time on the only is the person we give. The man of man, the man and land.
Exactly.
Man, the color for you. Time on the happen, so you do the one that foreign contact. And don't know why you do that. And don't allow you to do that. And don't demand good idea. And the overall, so you know where the story, and the same one they had to die before. Dream the other. So why can't you do my thoughts back here? Oh, I'm not okay. Then if for the man you were, I would share it as you ask. And I'm not going to ask that idea to this. Okay, for one.
Oh, deny going down there. Wow, no one young wheaty. Oh, deny
Hey, Emenike is confirming it. Emenike confirmed that she's a Fulani.
Because one young one they don't know something that woman. But you say the time on it. The Fulani are not talking about. But after getting I just how much now what how much now but then you say you can there is just the same now what 20 now what time you must say the same thing. They know we are going to that woman.
If on a attack in Imo State yesterday. On by attacking taking the nap. All go the attack I had a minute Yamu came and Imo Bam.
Then a village, you don't know.
Kadafa village, I have played the Mieba.
That woman, I will bring now one after time. Okay, over one voice note to the line. One must have taken now. I'm not one man, Napo. Nemo State down. Not one man, Napo. Do man, that is very cool. That's more of 1 million. Let's do the same one. Let's do 4-5 million. That's what. What was the radio plan?
Una nuge na onye jide n'Imo State na ụmụnne kwụrụ 5 million. But we are here crying every day. You should use this link biafragov.org/donate to donate to your own people. Ndị Fulani jide unu na kwụọ 5 million. Amarọ m ife na-eme ndị be anyị. Oge ụfọdụ na wonder ọ maka nama ndị be anyị na-eri. Unu makwa na anama Fulani na fa na-edina with their nama. Fa dina sia ya fa bịa lesi unu. Atit fa de eri anụ nama fa. Ndị be anyị na-ego nama. Anyị lisia ya ụbụrụ anyị na-aga zigzag. Kedu nke bụ na unu ama ewelu 5 million anwa nye BLA support ndị na-eche unu nche. Ọ bụrụ iji na-enye ndị Fulani.
Finalize. Exactly.
If you are giving this woman money, they're supposed to kill her. The advice of somebody when I'm a Simon is not. Even to have a Simon, you get that woman. There is other things that we are on my car. I will go to could be a woman. You may have to. I'm telling you, I send the perfume, come up on Jackery. I send the perfume, be able to reject.
Actually, we are with perfume. The Fulani.
Yes, not you will perfume now. When I'm don't reject there now. There's a Duma going out. And Duma for Pula, Duma, on our phone. Why are you mother? Why are you for it? You may put why are you mother? Because I'm going to tell you the post your phone.
Onye enwere human sympathy.
Yes, and I told you, you open this and don't want to don't want to get our
Yes.
I won't be our and then don't know. So I don't want to go now. Brother have heard of when don't get no more. They are married. They are married for months because I'm on New York. But I don't need that wherever I was. Okay, we don't want to go. Yeah, one and then go. Don't want to. But the one but don't get me to one of the go. One day, you got no. One day, you want the plan and I give you. The guy, the plan, you want me to work up here. And go on and have that day. A poor man had it and down. I got family power. So that's what it's that. I see how you need to money.
No, thank you.
You know, support that.
Sending him on that attack in Imo State.
Wow.
Go no fear Meleno. Imo State. And the family, one community attack. And maybe many people. Can be the way
I welcome
Okay. Thank you very much. Let us pray.
Hey,
And Chief of Staff of the United States of Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable guys, that wonderful prayer. Thank you, Fambi, again. I welcome all Biafrans today as we gather one more time to do what we know how to do best. I want to use this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for being here today. Again, my name is Dr. Ngozi Obueze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, to the Biafra Republic government in exile, and to the government in homeland. This is the government. We are the government. There is no other government. I welcome all of you.
So, there is no other government. So, Biafran government in exile. That's Biafran government in exile on our way, the chief Muchangwa. Asukangwa Murpany Mago. Asukwa go forward never, backward never. I'll be ready. Forward never.
Forward ever. Forward ever. Backward never.
Forward ever, backward never. Okay. Now, if not this idiot, since I follow back, I has a big government. Send a message through atomic. I follow back like 2 times. Or better than a cabinet guy in a message, man. I had here. Now, Ojinenganga, when I was in your so. Also, run a back. Baba, what? What do you also play about? I
play called that you can deal with him once and for all.
First, let me recognize our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, who is still taught by the Nigerian government.
Finland and Nata. I did see idiot. So if you declare Biafra on 29, will be posting with the BDSS.
Yes, said don't you do?
Yes, and do. Kobia Sanya.
Why
now, Kona Seko Onin Dua.
She lies a lot. Woman is a big liar, pathological liar.
This woman ain't no shame.
We forget because what will befall you, it will have no remedy. No remedy.
This woman ain't no shame.
For nothing. The only reason they are holding him today is to stop what we are doing, to stop the full protection of the United States of Biafra, which is already here. They already failed, no matter what they do. There is no reason in the first place for that trial to be going on.
Before this idiot to make a mask in you. Everywhere. How many packets of pancake I'm telling you.
They have nothing except to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra, which they do not have the power to do. They can never do that. They cannot succeed.
Stop, but yeah.
So we thank you for you.
They want to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra. HMB restore good the Biafra. Can you now stop? And I stop. You said you are already a nation. Yeah. We are already in a nation. We are now a government.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is stopping you?
And the Ojibwe Gije. Nigeria. Obana Biafra land. On the 18 negotiate for flight from Biafra all over the world back to Nigeria.
And the United States of Biafra is now a country. We are now a country. We can never go back to exile. Now, the same matter you see that you are now a country. The same matter you are saying that they want to stop the restore of. I don't understand how sick your head is.
Nah.
His resilience, for his steadfastness, continue to be strong. Do not be moved. Do not be moved by the terrorist state of Nigeria. Do not waver, because we are already finishing this race.
Very tired.
And at the right time, we will institute the right way to make sure they leave you, whether they like it or not. They must leave you. We will make them leave you.
Also, at the right time.
We also want to remember that His Excellency, our Prime Minister,
at the right
time, they will institute what will make them leave Mazindam.
You say which time?
At the right time. At the right time. What? Okay, what is that thing you will institute that will make them leave him?
Terrorist. Bandit.
Pathetic.
This one.
Less woman.
All the how many percent, any number of terrorists when or share and if not, I go send good dog, but I guess also Nigeria minute. I can just go up like a bomb. Die for an to bike in a fan or bandit. Naked.
Mr. Simon Epper, who is still being held by the Finland government as we speak. For nothing except what we are doing now. Their target is to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra, but they have failed. The same thing they did to Nnamdi Kanu.
Have you people seen that this woman doesn't know anything about what is going on with PM? She does not know. And she lacks, body of good words, things to tell Biafrans. She lacks it because she's not included. She was the one who took her walk. She walked away. She broke away from Biafra Republic government in exile. Now she's searching for words to beautify her false analysis. She has nothing to tell Biafrans, but those with her is unfortunate. I hope that you people will continue to remain with her till PM comes out. Ngozi enwere ife onwe ọ ga-agwa ndị Biafra. Onye nọ n'enu asị, living and sitting on a false foundation, invited you. That fence will collapse on top of you and Ngozi.
They collude with the Nigerian state to investigate a case that was reported to them. But they refused to investigate the human rights abuses, the killings of innocent Biafrans that led to what we are doing today. They pretended as if our lives do not matter. They are more interested in the economic and bilateral relationship they wanted to establish with the terrorist Nigerian state. They are more interested in that than the subjugation, the killings of it.
You know, us you we the Nigerian terrorist state. You went there. Us you we the Nigerian terrorist state. That's what we are getting viral. You know about
the killings of innocent Biafrans that led to what we are doing today. They pretended as if our lives do not matter. They are more interested in the economic and bilateral relationship they wanted to establish with the terrorist Nigerian state.
We, the terrorist Nigerian state, Olafuge. That's why PM told her to come out of Twitter, because PM knows that she lacks the mental capacity to come out in the public to talk to the people. Vam dictated this, my people. Please laugh with me, oh. Go see, eh? We, the terrorist state.
Also, we, the Nigerian terrorist state. Also, we, the Nigerian terrorist state. She is just nothing but an instrument of the Nigerian terrorist state. Nah, mistake. We Nigerian terrorist state.
Onyanguruma.
Naturally, I am one cause. Vamba, when you talk, I mean, Monarchy, or let me choose. Every Sunday, because one I be alive on Saturday, I be me and arise. If you see non weapon. Because on we Nigerian terrorist state, naturally, I can't buy no quiet face na
Nigerian state. Nigerian state. They already failed. No matter what they do, there is no reason in the first place for that trial to be going on in Nigeria. They have nothing except to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra, which they do not have the power to do. They can never do that. They cannot succeed. So we thank our Onyendu for his resilience, for his steadfastness. Continue to be strong. Do not be moved. Do not be moved by the terrorist state of Nigeria. Do not waver, because we've already.
I tell him, I get of my witty, cause we.
The one there.
We're finishing this race. And at the right time, we will institute the right way to make sure they leave you. Whether they like it or not, they must leave you. We will make them leave you. We also want to remember His Excellency, our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, who is still being held by the Finland government as we speak. For nothing except what we are doing now. Their target is to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra, but they have failed. The same thing they did to Nnamdi Kanu. They collude with the Nigerian state to investigate and reported to them. But they refused to investigate the human rights abuses, the killings of innocent Biafrans that led to what we are doing today. They pretended as if our lives do not matter. They are more interested in the economic and bilateral relationship they wanted to establish with the terrorist Nigerian state. They are more interested in that than the subjugation, the killings.
With the Nigerian terrorists. Your clue with it. Go on. Your clue with it. Your clue with it. Nah, so
of innocent Biafrans.
No,
formal report has been given to them, to Finland, by the Prime Minister. They refuse to investigate that, but they are quick to jump into investigation when the terrorist state of Nigeria reports our Prime Minister to them. Again, the whole essence of this was to stop what we are doing. Stop the full restoration of the United States of Biafra.
What I thought you already restored. You are already in a nation.
We are a nation at this time. And at the right time, we will institute the appropriate protocol to ensure that Finland let our Prime Minister go. Immediately, we will, as a nation, do what we have to do to make sure that happens. So we want to encourage our Prime Minister, Simon Eber, to be resolute.
Shut up.
To be strong.
Do
not be moved. Do not shake, because we've restored the United States of Biafra. We've done that. Finland could not stop that. Nigeria could not stop that. So all these fights, they are taken to different quarters.
Now, all this tantrum, all this nonsense, only a fool without brain will not ask her a question. Now, the same mouth are saying they want to stop the Biafra restoration. The same mouth are saying we are now a nation. We have restored Biafra. We have restored Biafra. We are now the same speech, except if all of you are fools.
The same speech, every Saturday, the sentence. Every Saturday, we are going to
we have already restored Biafra. We are now a nation. We will now tell Finland that we will give them a condition that we are now a nation. What if you are a nation already? You should be given that condition already. You should be. Yeah. We should see it. But now you are telling, we are now a nation. We are now restored Biafra. And then the same month we say they want to stop the restoration of Biafra. You are just a fool. A big idiot. And every one of you listening to this gibberish this woman is talking about, something is wrong with you people.
On the followers, yeah.
Something is wrong with you people because she told you that she has already restored Biafra. We have restored Biafra. And she's still saying that people want to stop the restoration of Biafra. Okay, which Biafra did she restore and which one do they want to stop? She says she has restored Biafra. And she said,
they wanted to stop, but they fell woefully.
No, he said they want to stop, they failed woefully. Because all they wanted to do was to stop the restoration of Biafra. That's why they are holding mass in Namdekan. All they want to do is to stop the destruction of Biafra. That's why they are holding our Prime Minister. And the same you have said that you have restored Biafra.
But there is question on that, this idiot. Now, there was a problem with Finland. Finland in the West because now, convince the languages lobbies or the zombies. What would you in social media? Now, hey, we go fight against the investigator. But how do program with that man at Twitter? Actually, this man insult. Yaman when I Finland. Finland, they don't know Bodoha. We create a history. A history. This Finland, this declaration of Biafra, you can't do it without Finland. We created the wonderful history. Him we condemn one girl that you saw she insult Finland always. Mad woman. Okay, what I go? If you follow you about Finland, oh yeah, if you follow you. Oh yeah, which no would keep you on one day for Finland terrorists. Yes. I won't know maybe with this man, this woman. Obodo was need protect with you preciously protect Finland. But now, OGs in Finland, they make caricature on social media.
Because she does utterly provoke. You know what she's doing? It. She wants to provoke Finland.
Exactly.
Make sure that Finland got a Wesley PM. We wait to
not even
of more. Exactly. If you look at Finland, the man that 1 year now, we hit Chikoroya there. So all this is what they made now. Finland has seen it as a noise maker. It's have lost her way. It's yes. They don't realize that. They don't know.
Because now, everyone made this kind of thing to Obatobie. Let me tell you something. Even this woman in the we help Obatobie so much.
Yes, so it will show them that look, if Obatobie tell you something, believe him, because this woman have been doing everything. Because now they will be able to go back to all the letters so they did.
See all the letters. It won't be the latest news. Now this idiot to me Pelono jelly the West and the Finland the tag terrorists.
Okay.
Yes. The American for that no wait. But this woman when he came to Finland, this kind of people. Yes. Them even never belong but to because Finland is believe.
Exactly.
This woman, she making this easy. Gain. For we are from Batobia near this woman name on social media.
Honestly.
My people, if I adapt Lukita, Nife Ngozi Neme will help our PM. Do not find Onyendu and PM or Biafra because of Biafra as a whole. Achokwanande Biafra okwo. Hey, imakwa balomu Biafra ne sacrifice go. Iwe si na ga na acho Biafra okwu. They will make you edeka akwụkwọ kpọrọ nkụ. Ordinary egg ebugi bufuo. Na Biafra struggle a nwoke nwugoro nwanyị nwụọ ụmụaka nwụọ nwanyị dị ime nwụọ. No way. We are going forward. We are not going back. It is Biafra ever and Nigeria never. We cannot go back. Not at all. If also Ngozi Meya Nandotie, let me play this very video of Onyendu. Then we will call it a day. We are now going to 3 hours here.
You are being prepared. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself.
Yes.
March is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed.
Yes.
Very woefully.
They failed.
And they will continue to fail.
They will continue.
But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere.
Yes.
From everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you.
Yes.
Some of them will buy some of you over. The spirit of Obadiah and Ifajuna are still in some of you. I ask this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Orad of Uweeri, the same God of Arochukwu, not the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is He omnipotent, but that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful. both within and without.
We have to be very, very careful, both within and without. So, my people, we have to call it a day here. I am inviting Biafrans again, those who are with Madam Baobao Ngozi Orabufulani, just for you people to know that every money you donate to Ngozi is blood money. They will be using it to fight and kill our brothers and sisters. Join biafragov.org/donate is here. Copy it. Those of you who will watch this video later. Instead of sponsoring Fulanis, when they kidnap you, you pay them 5 million, 10 million, 20 million. Why don't you pay it to this very link and support the Biafra Liberation Army? Support the Biafra resistant fighters. Support Biafra Defense Forces. My people, Ngozi has failed. Onyendu said it here. Go to the north, serve the Fulanis, and come back with nothing. Biafra, we must sponsor our freedom and liberation. There is no going back. Thank you people so much. Whenever we hear anything, we will bring it to your knowledge, like this wonderful video from Vam, Remigius and Dada. You people have seen that analysis is not done because you know how to analyze. You analyze things so that those who are confused will get it clearly and understand what they are doing. We will continue to do this and make sure that our people are with their clear mind and that they do what is good for all of us. My people, please donate. This is it here, biafragov.org/donate and biafrainUSA.org/donate. This is why we do what we are doing. There is no other way you can help in getting Biafra. Let me remind you people once more. All these people fought wars. France fought. Britain fought with America before they got their independence. Even Finland, they fought Russia the same way Ukraine is now fighting with them. Even the Ukraine president, Zelensky, Volodymyr Zelensky, he still went to Trump in January to ask for fund. So, for Biafra to ask for fund is not new and is not wrong. We should sponsor our liberation. Zelensky went to Nigeria to ask them for support, financial support. The man goes round asking for funding. So we are still fighting to free ourselves. We must donate. Even if it is $1, it will be appreciated. I will love you people and leave you. Thank you so much, those of you who came along. Try and click the like button and let's take it from there. By the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, Biafra will definitely come, because our prophet Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said it, that Biafra will surely come. All hail Biafra, peace, progress, unity, and equity. Good night from here.